Welcome back to You Haven't Played, where we play the games that we haven't played. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
We are back with some Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
The vampire.
And
if I
remember correctly,
90s industrial goth.
Bob
Yeah,
Smith, the Dreadlock Wonder, was helping out a Grey Delisle, and she kind of went, Malkavian on us.
Yeah, she lost it a little bit.
And we kind of killed one of her personalities accidentally. Our bad. And then we got sent by some ugly ass motherfucker to go blow up a warehouse, which is what we're doing now, which is probably past this train station. I do have a question for you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Could we have just went through that gate and talked to him anyway? Did we have to do that whole song and dance with Jeanette and Therese?
No, gate's locked. Yeah, you have to go. You have to do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So,
I think if you can do source engine bullshit and like hop the fence, then
grab a plate and jump on it 8,000 times.
right, or like clip through the gate or whatever. I think that you can talk to Tongue, but I don't know if he gives you the quest. I don't know if you can advance the Explosive Beginnings quest without doing the Jeanette and Therese quests.
And
This would be a good question for the speedrunners.
Oh.
Aw. Don't get shot, sucker.
But the only run I've ever seen of this game that I watched all the way through, they did the Jeanette and Therese quests because they're fast.
Easy XP.
Yeah,
Get over here, you
Yeah,
little bitch.
that was pretty much it. It gave them some easy XP. And playing Tremere, which is what you do in a run,
Oh, absolutely.
is broken enough that you don't actually have to spend XP until like 2/3 of the way into the game. So you just open the character sheet once.
Spam the fucking blood drain.
Yeah, you just spam Blood Strike and I think Blood Purge, which is the AoE stun. But that's pretty much like what you do in fights. And a lot of the combat sections are actually entirely optional. The only reason you really fight everybody is because it's easier to just kill everyone than to do the other thing. So a lot of the runs are just like sprinting past people while you're blood striking them.
As one does. You missed.
I don't think that was actually a ladder.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real ladder.
Crow strike.
To me, my birds.
There you go.
Nom, 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 nom. Delicioso.
Yeah, get that good visual. Got to see that jersey.
God. Excellent. Get up, man.
Oh my god. Stop, man. Oh man, he didn't even do enough damage to end the feeding animation.
God, I'm horrifying. Alright. That was good. And did you say that? Did I hear you right last time? Teresa and Jeanette are called Tourette in the biz?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people call them
That's
as
brilliant.
a unit.
That's good. That's good shit. Hey, what the?
I'm not sure where that came from. I don't know if that was from one of the writers and like they did that on purpose, or if it was just convenient and like worked out.
Just punch the bastard.
Never. Wait.
Hit him one time and then try to feed on him. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure that's the gangrel ability where you turn into dirt. And
That is an actual thing.
it is. So that's what that was, Jeremiah. You shouldn't have reloaded.
You bought Protean 2, and so now you can meld with the Earth and be safe from the sun.
Don't crouch too long, or you'll sink into the ground.
Alright, we'll do it your way.
I mean, you can drink one if you're running low on hip. It's just like after failing like 97 times, game is trying to. Now, is this the kind of game where you can fail at something and then immediately try again and it rolls another die, or is this the kind of game where it's like once you've failed, that's it?
So it has two kinds of checks that it makes. And combat checks, it rolls dice every time.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else is just pass-fail. So it doesn't roll dice. So like lockpicking, it doesn't roll dice. Any kind of like dialogue check.
Does feeding count as?
Feeding is a
combat?
combat.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, stealth is the other one that it constantly checks, but that's like a flat number that's affected by environmental stuff, so it's not really die rolling.
I want to say that the
But you can see how you do like slightly different amounts of damage.
hey, get back here. Thank you.
Just grab him and shake him. It's fine.
Push him around.
Yeah.
I want to say that the
Hit that quick save button.
I want to say that the combat with melee is kind of inaccurate.
Yeah. It's not ideal. It's a little better if you have a weapon, because then your hitbox is bigger. But that's not great. And really, the ranged weapons are not any better because of the accuracy mechanics.
Yeah, like the SWAT 4 mechanic.
Yeah. So usually ranged combat is just like dumping clips at people.
There we go. Oops, did it again.
There you go, just judo chop.
A fucking roundhouse. My sensei would be proud.
Dude, let me tell you about how I learned the crazy art of kung fu.
Y'all ever played Fear?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Fear.
Just this whole thing makes me think of how like the correct thing to do in Fear is just jump kick through everyone, so they just die.
That is actually the speed run. Is you slow down, you crouch, and you punch him in the dick.
Yep.
Like every boss.
Yeah, you just like slide punch into people.
Yep. Fuck shit.
What the fuck?
I think I get this a blood buff.
Sick. Yeah, I think so.
To get more guns.
It's an ammo crate, but I think all your guns are full. Maybe not. Oh, you have some room for 38 ammo. There you go. What about those ones in the corner? Were those interactable? On your left?
Oh, yeah. This game's
There
very,
you go.
like, it's hard to tell what is interactable and what's not. I guess
Yeah,
that's
you
what
gotta
the
really be on
perception
top of
skills
it.
for.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what the like investigation feat does.
Hey, Bob. Oh, he's got the judo chops too.
But they're not great.
Gotta fill up on my
I
blood.
don't
meat.
even know if he can damage you.
I mean, he can try.
No, there you go.
Seems resigned. A lot of lockpicking going on.
Well, you're actually going in kind of the back way. There's like 3 different ways into this building. So you went around the back end with a lot of lock picking.
Just to like fucking attack them anyway.
Yeah.
Bob Fortitude, man.
I hope he's fine.
I did pop fortitude.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? I think the like claw animation is actually like a worse hitbox than just normal punching.
I think you're right, but it does so much more damage.
I mean, I think I'd have to math it out, but I think that against normal mortals, it's like 1 more hit. So I don't think anything in this room is interactable.
I thought I saw something, but anyway.
Yeah, there's like stuff you can pick up, but it's not super relevant. So, real quick, if you interact with that desk, you will plant the bomb,
Yeah.
and you will have a timer.
Yeah, that's right. History has a way of repeating itself, and if we don't stop violence, destruction, when will it end? Fuck that. Alright. Is this like another way?
There's a... Yeah, this is the other entrance.
Gentleman has a shotgun.
Yeah, shotgun's gonna fuck you up.
Eat him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Perhaps
I was
a tad too greedy.
never too greedy, man. I can never be too greedy. Where am I?
Where are we?
I'm right outside the entrance of the warehouse.
Yeah, so there's this way you're going in. The place where you just died is another entrance. That's if you just go straight across the train yard instead of going around. And then there's like a air ventilation shaft that you can also take to get in the warehouse.
Seems like the only difference between these two is that one has a guy with a shotgun and one doesn't.
Yeah. This one, if you're a stealth character, is a little easier because you can actually stealth into this room and all those guys are facing away from that back door.
God damn it, give me this fucking thing.
I thought he was gonna kill you.
He might.
Oh my god.
I keep pressing F too many times. I keep trying to spam it. And my hitbox suck.
Yeah, the animation's really slow. So like once you start doing it, just don't really need to do it more.
I keep, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anything I'm doing is hitting, but it's an RPG, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not a brawler, so I'm not trying to chain combos here. I'm just trying to fucking punch these guys to death.
There you go. That was clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not treating it like Bayonetta anymore.
Yeah.
Cool. It's like Morrowind when you try and like spam your abilities. It doesn't really work out. You have to like take your time.
Yeah. Ugh, Morrowind. Morrowind combat.
The
Morrowind.
Gross.
greatest combat of all Elder Scrolls games.
I actually enjoy it.
Somehow I find it worse than like Daggerfall.
I mean, Daggerfall is just hilarious though, because there's all these stupid things you can do, because the system's not like very robust. You can kung fu into the sky.
Does Daggerfall still use like the Ultima style, like you have to swing your mouse with your weapon thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oops. Can I cancel this? Nope. Alright. Well, I'm out of here. Dude, there's a bomb in here, man. The fuck out of my way.
Nah, man. It's plot time.
Fight me, bro.
We planted the bomb. It's the escape sequence. Now you have to fight vampires,
I'm
not
gonna
just
fight.
mortals.
Getting the fuck out of here, man. Thing's gonna blow. Y'all can hang around here some more if you want.
Yeah, so you just need to get to the other side of the train yard.
I have to go like
You
that.
don't actually need to leave the area.
Come on, come on. You wanna fight? You wanna go? Can you feed on other vampires?
No. Ooh, you're almost dead.
But not
Almost. So it should be good, right, from the bomb?
No, you need to leave the whole train yard.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go up those stairs,
That's the wrong
where you
way.
just were. Yeah, go upstairs here. You can hop on that train and crouch out.
Ah.
Kind of to your left, kind of wiggle out right there.
Ah, I see.
Run, you bastard.
Yeah, you should be good though. As long as you keep moving.
Keep on keeping on. There's a bum.
Who cares? Just
Gone, I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, it's
It's-
Beckett.
It's a white wolf.
it is a werewolf.
Yeah.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
It's fucking Van Helsing over here.
Yeah. Beckett's got a real strong, like, vampire hunter look, and it's ridiculous.
You are of my blood. Teach me your form.
It will come with experience.
So he's a
Mastery of
gangrel?
The protean discipline
is.
does not, as your generation might say, come in pill form.
Who are you, and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me.
This guy's a bit
My
full of
name is
himself for to be a
Beckett.
gangrel, right?
I haven't been following
I
you,
mean,
per se.
Anybody can
Just
be kind of a
coincidentally
dick.
been at the same places
In
at the same
Vampire,
time,
everyone's an
for different
asshole.
reasons. So
Facts.
sorry if I unnerved you.
Why do I have to
Tell
have
me,
dreads?
Have
He
you
doesn't
by
have
chance
dreads.
seen or felt anything strange?
Because Beckett's a
possibly?
canon NPC, so he gets to look good.
I saw a ghost at the local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Haven't really think anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts
Don't wanna spill the
here
beans
report
on
a sense of
Therese?
something
Nah, I
unusual
promised
in
her I
the
wouldn't.
air, like a sense of dread or pressure.
I'm a vampire of my
But
word.
I'm not a native to these parts.
Unlike
so I
everyone else in
can't
this
tell
game.
if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Right. Beckett.
Well, that was pretty useless. Beckett.
He's like, I'm so cool. I'm a vampire. who can
Yeah.
turn into a
Remember
bull."
me from the canon? Who?
Right.
It's like I'm Beckett, like from the stories.
You know Beckett's Jihad Diary? Beckett from the novels?
Nice work,
You know,
fledgling.
Beckett?
I felt that explosion a mile away. It's
B
all over
Dog.
the news too.
Yeah.
Man, there's
The
gonna be
Baxter?
some pissed off Sabbat just howling
Baxter.
for blood
The Baxter.
tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I heard he was in town.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a
Major
historian of
canon
sorts.
plot.
He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Betcha, I have some questions for you.
What do you need?
What's the deal with you and Therese?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
I think Therese really wanted you dead.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Is he an anarch?
Tongue's just kind of a Nosferatu. They generally don't give a shit. Like, he's probably ostensibly Camarilla, but who knows, because it's LA. The default is kind of anarch.
You don't want a job?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom. Like what? Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me about the Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Sure.
Damn.
Tell me about the Gangrel.
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Do you get to choose how you look? It's no different.
Aw, did I hurt your feelings, Fleabag? Well, just try not to let the doggy door pinch your tail on the way out.
Let's try to keep this friendly.
Like what?
Nah, Tongue's just gonna keep dunking on you,
Sure.
given the opportunity.
Tell me about the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me. Yeah. The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
You know about Nines Rodriguez.
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day 'cause of him.
Can I ask you about someone else?
Sure.
Prince Lacroix.
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah, what about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask with someone
Sure.
else.
Fucking Africa
When we get
vampires.
back downtown, Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On my way.
On
He's
my
got a-
way.
He's got a computer out here.
Yeah. Gotta have a computer.
Where's
Be
the
a Nosferatu.
I guess this is the
I was
power.
about to say, I think that's actually what happens turned into a Nosferatu. That you just get a computer.
Yeah.
Is there anything else going on here?
Um,
Let's see.
I mean, there's another quest line with the Thin Bloods if you want to go do that. But
Yeah.
it sounded like you didn't really give a shit about them, so it's up to you.
Fuck them.
Gotta
Move on.
You gotta experience the story, bro.
Yeah, that the Australian surfer dude, he has some stuff going on.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go talk to him then.
By walking through this wall.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and then down there, and then to your left.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Excellent, excellent. So Australian surfer bro. Just shirtless guy.
Yeah.
Ask you first
Be
questions.
my guest.
Do you think put the murder on the pier?
Got me. I reckon it happened a bit before we got here. A lot of viciousness the whole world over. Bound to creep into your backyard sooner or later.
A few more
Be
questions.
my guest.
How'd you get to be a thin blood?
I just come to town for the surf tourney.
Yeah.
Years
Crikey.
ago. It's been about 6 months. Every night during
Fuck
the
this,
finals,
man.
I used to hit
Yeah.
He's fizzled out in the AM.
I
That's
just,
where I met her.
I don't know.
She had
I don't know
an
about
accent.
this guy.
Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach
Lily.
alone.
Lily.
Go on.
She tried to tell
Always.
me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was
You mean
furious
she
with her when I
broke
took
the
her around.
masquerade?
Cursed her and
We
left.
must find her and kill
Not
her.
knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes, but honestly, I don't know.
Dick.
I suppose I could have moved on by now if I didn't.
So
think
are
she'd
the
show
rest
up
of us.
these
Come
nights.
on.
There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
I hope that's not a common trend.
You do know you're vampires, right?
We're all
That's what
united
Lily
by
tried to
one
tell me.
pun.
But what I don't understand
Yeah.
are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others third members as well?
Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but, well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look at this whole thin blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I did.
Quest
No one's been
log.
particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
No, let's around. See what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
See what I can do.
I just
You can also talk to the nervous guy, and he has some pretty funny shit you can get up to.
Which
You
one's
actually
the
talk
nervous-
to
Is
him.
that Anarch Bro or this guy?
That guy.
This guy?
There's nothing I can
Pretty
do.
sure. Yeah.
I'm damned.
Good luck.
Oh, I think you've already,
I already talked to him, yeah.
you already yelled at him. So now I don't know if it'll give you the option, so I'll just tell you. He has all these, like, absurd pop culture theories about vampirism, and he's asked you to confirm them. So you can, like, either confirm or deny the various things he tells you.
Uh-huh.
And some of them are pretty entertaining. The worst one being you can actually get a masquerade violation if you convince him that the president is the head vampire and he has to go kill him to stop everyone else from being vampires.
I don't remember these guys here. Oh, wait. I fucked up that gallery, didn't I?
Yeah. So where are we going now?
We're going to the diner.
That's on the other side of the asylum.
Okay. Where's the asylum? There's the asylum.
Yeah, you can get a lot of goofy shit. You can also convince him to like buy like unicorn hair and like take all his money.
That's my blood.
Hey, yeah, souvenir.
No.
What'll it be?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is
Every day.
that a trick question?
You motherfucker.
You see any girls in here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Huh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Seen a couple in here months ago. Surfer guy, pretty girl.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
You're thin blood.
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe kind of a strange pretty girl that says something about you, son?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like the
Incorrect.
junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Lily's belongings.
I like that experience noise.
There's another game that uses a very similar. I can't remember what the.
Bail bond.
So I think she gave you the photo is in the purse, is what you just got.
She got like a. Okay, she's like a redhead. She the prostitute?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and then top left there's that bag. You got that too.
Alright. But doesn't do anything. Okay. Santa Monica. That was a picture of the beach, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah, it was a picture of the trash fire.
Yeah.
Oh, she also gave
A
you.
bail bond.
Yeah.
So time to go talk to fucking Fitzsimmons or Fitzpatrick or
Yeah.
Kilpatrick. Ah, shut the fuck up.
Hello, LA. You're a great past your bedtime.
Hey there, Slick.
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Got a few questions about you for you, Arthur.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Oh,
Well, that's not
Hey
it.
there, Slick. So what'd you find out about Muddy? All right,
Hey,
then. I'll have
experience.
to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Oh,
you could
didn't
take
even
me in
complete the
American
story.
dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will.
Open your inventory and look at the bail bond.
Have
Name.
Rolf Toten.
There you go. You could poke around and see if Arthur has files.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
The crime pewter. That's all you need.
I used to do
With the
a little
K.
yachting myself. What brand
Yeah.
of yacht do you own?
I mean, it's 2004 or whatever. Like,
Ah, l'Italia, baby.
what the fuck was his name again?
Toten. Rolf Toten.
Toten.
Arrivederci, Vigo.
Maybe Bonds?
Ooh, you're on the Deb of Night.
Oh, S to Z. Yeah, there you go.
Hello, caller. Is tonight a read-in? Caller number 3. What's
Collateral. Let's go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Germania.
Yeah.
Hello, Gomez.
You know, the country.
Conspiracy.
Fucking. Ugh.
You found a reference to Rolf Toten. His car is a red lightning bird. 77 license reads Guy Connie. Perhaps you can find this car. Alright, let's go look for the car. It's a red car. I haven't seen any cars really except police cars.
What about
Parking garage.
Parking garage. Oh, and this taxi
seen a
cab.
whole shit ton of them.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. So you played this before or something? Okay.
I haven't.
That's definitely not a lightning bird. This looks like a red lightning bird. I'm just guessing because it's nice.
Nice.
He's got a
And
diary.
you must already have a crowbar.
What a nerd. This seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germania. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He has to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. I guess we'll keep looking at this next time. Next time, we keep reading the diary, the innermost secrets of a woman. See ya.
Everyone's writing down.
Bye.
Peace.